everyone. My name is Jill Sharp, and I'm so excited to be hopping on and talking to you guys today about how to structure and create your own Bible study lesson. Now, this is a little bit of a sneak preview for you guys of everything that we're going to talk about kind of in the content of this course as we walk through it together. And there's a bunch of different people that this course can kind of apply to. And the reason that I came up with this is I had a lot of feedback from people over the years who wanted to kind of dive into this, but didn't really know where to start. You know, a lot of Bible colleges and places will teach curriculum like this, but not everybody needs to go to full Bible college to learn how to structure a Bible lesson, right? And so I'm excited to talk to you guys about this. And if this is you, this course might be something that you would really benefit from, right? Number one, those who want to write written devotionals. Amen. For a lot of people, you're interested in contributing devotionals to your church. Maybe it's like a Lent or an Advent season, right? And you are really, really wanting to dive in and to contribute some extra curriculum. Maybe you're doing a church-wide fast, right? And you're wanting some set devotionals that your church or your life group or whatever you're a part of can kind of walk through. This could be a great opportunity for that. Number two, those who want to write books for the gospel. Amen. You know, there's a lot of these concepts that apply from just general speaking stuff to actually writing entire manuscripts, right? And so if you're a person who is wanting to learn more about how to just basically outline Bible lessons that you can transfer into long form formats, short form formats, this could be something really useful for you. Number three, those who want to speak at Christian conferences. Maybe you've got a men's conference, a women's conference, you know, a discipleship conference at your church, right? You know, when you are creating a kind of a message to speak on for these different avenues, you know, it's important to know that it's biblically based, that it applies to your audience, right? And that you're going to have the desired effect and be able to keep it within the time frame that whoever the facilitator is that invited you to speak at kind of wants it to stay within, right? We talk about all of that in this course. The next group this could be really helpful for are pastors or ministers who want to kind of brush up on their sermon writing skills and just get some new ideas. You know, a lot of times people will, you know, learn this curriculum early on in their career, but then later on in life, you know, they never get a whole lot of a brush up on this stuff. If you're just looking for some extra ideas on this, this could be a great course for you guys to kind of just brush up your skills. Or if you're brand new in ministry and you're really wanting to learn this stuff, these are going to be some practical application tools that I'm going to give you so that you can learn how to structure lessons quickly and efficiently, but also in a way that relates to your audience, right? Okay. The next group that this could be useful for are Sunday school or life group leaders, core leaders at churches, whatever this looks like, right? So let's say that you're a life group leader for 12 weeks at your church and you don't want to use one of the set books that they provide for curriculum, but you feel like God has put on your heart that you want to cover a set topic that he has put on your heart, but you want to make sure that it's biblically rooted and grounded, and you want to make sure that it's applicable to the people in the time frame that you're trying to work with. This could be a great opportunity for you to learn more with that, right? The next group are those who are trying to proclaim the gospel on social media or the internet or any other avenue like that, right? There's a lot of creators, people out there who are evangelists trying to advance the gospel in whatever sphere, whatever form that they're in. And sometimes it helps just to get a little bit of backing on some ideas on how you can present messages in a way that are going to be biblically based, but also are going to create impact. Amen. And that are going to apply to what you personally feel like God has told you to accomplish here on this earth. Amen. This can be great for that group. The last group of people that this might be really good for, there's actually probably more than what I'm listing here, but are those who look to structure their own online courses. So let's say that maybe you were interested in kicking off an online course, and maybe it's not even related to something directly, you know, biblical, right? Maybe you're looking for how to structure a course on something secular, right? Maybe it's on finance, maybe it's on business, and you're a Christian who is wanting to represent the secular realm well, but is looking for a little bit of feedback on how they can kind of view things from a Christian perspective and kind of set stuff up. This could be great for you guys as well. And if you are a Christian who's looking to set up your own online course, this is a fantastic opportunity for you to kind of dive in, look at a basic setup on stuff, so that you can kind of see how to structure not only lessons, but this is a great way to set up and structure courses as well. If you're trying to teach people content and to relay kind of a primary message to your audience. And so let me tell you kind of what's included in this course outline for you guys if you are interested in hopping on to learn more. Number one, there's going to be customized PDF journaling discussion questions that you can either do with like a large group. So if you've got like a Sunday school class that's following along and you're a life group leader, you can print off these prompts to use with, your Sunday school class or whatever. Or this is great for a personal journaling exercise when you're trying to apply it to your specific situation that you are trying to gear and prep for. Amen. Number two is you're going to get a basic lesson outline. Okay. It's going to come in a PDF print off format. It's probably just going to be a one-pager on this. And we're just going to talk through, some basic formatting guidelines that help you to tie things back to your main point, to make sure that you've got scriptures inserted, right? And to make sure that you are hitting bullet points that are going to keep your audience engaged and on track. Amen. The next thing we're going to discuss that's included in this package is there's going to be specific prayer points to help to guide you along the way. And so these are going to be points that you can lift up to God and pray over personally as you are preparing to present this lesson, whether it's a spoken presentation like at a conference or in front of a group in a class format, or whether it's written, whether you're writing a book, working on a devotional kind of a deal. These are going to be some things that can really help you to pray through and give you guidance as you're trying to structure and create your lesson, right? And then the fourth thing is there's going to be videos just like this one that are going to be here to help to guide you along your journey. I'm going to give you a breakdown of a bunch of different sections, things to think about, bring before the Lord, some very practical tools and direct application that you can apply. And we're going to go from there. So I'm super excited for this journey. Would love for you guys to join me on this. And if you are excited for this, go ahead, head on over to my storefront. You can go to jillsharpministries.com. This course is going to be clearly labeled and available for you guys. Feel free to use it individually. Feel free to use it in group settings with your church. And I hope that it is super helpful for you guys. Thanks so much.